Decisions have to be made fast, and it's the role of the FP&A to really act as a trusted advisor to that decision-making process.
Welcome back to the FP&A Trend Series. Joining me today is Gemma Davie, and we'll be discussing what the FP&A Business Partnering is. So Gemma, what is FP&A Business Partnering?
So essentially, FP&A Business Partnering is about the interaction between the FP&A team and the business. It's about the role it plays and how it influences both strategic and operational decisions.
So why is the FP&A Business Partner so important to the business?
So today's business environment is very uncertain, unpredictable, and decision makers are overwhelmed with data. Decisions have to be made fast, and it's the role of the FP&A to really act as a trusted advisor to that decision-making process. If we look at the evolution of the mobile phone and take a step back to 2000, the functionality was so completely different. You could make and receive a call, you could just about send a text message. But as we went through the noughties, it was the most innovative companies, but the ones that got to the market so quick, that were the winners. And we only need to look at brands today in terms of who the winners and losers were. So what's happened is FP&A have become so much more involved in the process, and with time being critical, it's not just about what has happened, but FP&A are now involved in what is going to happen.
So throughout your career, what's changed in the role of an FP&A business partner?
So if we take a step back to 2000, when I began, FP&A was really seen as a back office player, and it was really focused on providing historical information. So I like to use the analogy of a scorekeeper, and that's really what we were deemed. So if we take a look at a cricket scoreboard as an example, so the first thing a cricket scoreboard tells us is how many runs we've done to date. That's a bit like the business looking at what we've done quarter to date. How many runs did we do last over? What's our week-on-week movement? So you can see sort of the similarities between a cricket scoreboard and really what FP&A was providing at the time. Like I said, it had little influence on its business partners, and it really did take days to produce reports. So what's happened since then is that time has become more critical, as I said previously. And now FP&A is much more focused on the future. So instead of focusing on historical information, we're focusing on more forward-looking information. Instead of being a scorekeeper, we're now the match predictor, and we're really focusing on what the root cause of the issues are and giving advice on what the business needs to do in terms of taking action.
So what makes a strong FP&A business partner?
So really, an FP&A business partner is acting as a sounding board to the business. So to do that, you absolutely need a really deep understanding and knowledge of how the business works, because if you're giving advice to the business, then they need to deem you as trusted and as credible. But what's really important is soft skills, and that really differentiates a good FP&A business partner from a great FP&A business partner. So in terms of soft skills, we're looking at strong influencing skills, being able to persuade and negotiate, but also being able to adapt quickly to change, and really strong collaboration skills.
So how can we improve our FP&A business partnering skills?
So my first piece of advice is around knowledge. In order to improve your knowledge, I would recommend that you speak to as many areas of the business as you can, and maybe even look at doing some job shadowing. Also get to know your business partner, so get to know their strengths and their weaknesses so you're able to guide them in the right ways. In terms of the soft skills, so in terms of improving maybe influencing, maybe look at other people, other role models, and look at how they're influencing. Also going to events, other FP&A events, to find out what other people are doing to improve their skills.
Well, thank you, Gemma, for joining us in our studios today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And thank you at home for watching. Don't forget you can get the latest FP&A Trend Series episodes by clicking on our website.